A Cayman Islands fire service tanker speeds off toward the dump, bringing more water to fight the latest landfill blaze. Firefighters have been working the fire since before 7 a.m. Wednesday morning, spraying water on this large heap of trash. The thick pillar of smoke rising into the sky and drifting west, where 5 cruise ships and 14,000 passengers were getting ready to see the island. Those working in tourism don't like making a bad first impression.
Guests can see it right when the ship pulls in. The first thing they see is Mount Trashmore, pretty much. Okay, so and then with it being on fire, yeah.
Because it's happening too often, you know, and it's bad for tourism to see this thing. From the cruise ship, they can see all of this black, red smoke happening over and over and over.
By noon, the blaze had spread, and Acting Fire Chief Rosworth McLaughlin summoned all off-duty fire personnel to the landfill. Cayman 27 reached out to Minister of Health Osborne Baden, and he sent us this statement, quote, "We need new equipment at the landfill to better manage it. That's the bottom line. We are working to quickly get the tires out of here going forward, as we don't need another tire fire," end quote.
Yes, I'm sick of it. I don't know who else, but I am.
In nearby Dog City, Nellie Smith plays with her grandchildren. She's worried the smoke might make people in her neighborhood sick.
It's bad for the children, it's bad for us.
From his roadside stand, Rayburn Ebanks sells fresh produce harvested right here in Cayman. Seasoning peppers, Cayman plums, and a sweet summer favorite.
The price of mangoes is now pretty high because we don't have any.
Mr. Ebanks says scorching temperatures and a lack of rain are wreaking havoc on this year's mango crop.
But they usually grow up to around 6-8 pounds. But this lack of rain, no rain, they come very small.
June's average temperature was 88.3 degrees, the hottest month on record, according to data from the National Weather Service.
I have never seen a June so hot in my time.
He says the stinginess of Mother Nature is hitting him and growers hard.
The farmers does not have it. The rain held them back, so he can't produce to me. So it puts me back, puts back the farmer, so it puts everybody back.
People are looking all over for mango now these times.
His step-grandson, Deshane Vousden, says it's the customer who's really losing.
It's bad when you gotta tell them you don't have it.
Still, Mr. Ebanks is optimistic the cooling rains will move in and next year's crop will bounce back.
If we have a lot of rain on the end of this year, then we will get a better crop of mangoes next year.
Joe Avary, Cayman 27.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Fine, thank you.
Lining up at the front gate.
Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? Fine, thanks.
This queue of hungry and polite guests get their taste of Cayman wristbands.
Thank you, enjoy. Thank you, welcome.
One of the evening's must-have accessories.
We get these, and you go find where the wine is right away. That's the plan.
The plan is go to the wine.
And then get the food.
And then get the food later.
Some savvy samplers coming in with a game plan, but others
kind of winging it completely. That's how we roll.
I'm just thoroughly looking forward to a gastronomic delight.
It's called Taste of Cayman, so what am I going to do? Of course, I'm going to taste. Just inside the gate, I've already got my first sample, a slider.
Homemade in Cayman. Oh, they are the greatest burger in the world, man. I don't have to think twice about that one.
It looks like there's a lot of choices. I'm excited.
Palate-pleasing platters from pizza to pies, but not quite how the shepherds envisioned it.
I'm eating meatless shepherd's pie with mushroom gravy, and it's absolutely delicious. I understand it's vegan and gluten-free.
Beef, coleslaw, fresh cilantro and green pepper.
It's a 5-spice duck lettuce wrap, and it's just unbelievable.
As day turned to night, even minor snow flurries couldn't dampen spirits.
It's awesome.
Covered in bacon, how can you go wrong?
Food, music, and fun making Taste of Cayman a hit for kids of all ages.
Joy, guys. Thank you so much.
There's lots to do, and everybody's so friendly, everybody's happy, everybody's having a good time.
Hello. What are we talking?
Joe Avary, Cayman 27.